number is not available. You will be disconnected.
Hello everyone, this is Turat Parvar. What you saw was a small part of the moving image that I created this past semester as one of my ASTs, reflecting on the digital blackout in Iran, also the huge massacre that happened. I'm going to talk about what I did as an IST this semester. I want to have a clear and deeper and more impactful way of storytelling, have a better way of presenting my work in the world, I would say, and especially in Netherlands, have opportunities, collaborations. The massacres and the war that happened in Iran really was a huge part of my days and really hurt me in lots of ways. When I was working before the semester before, my IC was part of the Breda, and I wanted to talk about the story of my grandparents who are still in Iran, and how we often don't hear about the people who stay. We often hear about the diaspora, but what happens to the ones who stay inside when the crises are happening? And this project had a moving image as well, and also we had a presentation as a video. This was a moving image and this was a video that we present. Unfortunately, I did not get selected for beta. Since I wanted to show my work to the world, I applied to so many open calls, Dior, Playground, another time for the Playground, Page Not Found. I even wrote a poem for them because that was a part of the program. I did not selected for that. This one I still need to hear about it. I did not get selected for Crunch, but finally I got selected for Warm Rotterdam on June 23rd. I'm going to screening my film. I would love you to join there and see you there. The first part of the WordPress masterclass I applied, Tana nominated me a lot of material that I needed, but unfortunately I did not get selected for that one either. But I got reached out by the correspond platform. Bebe reached out to me that they wanted my photos to talk about the digital blackout that happened in Iran, and this is the link. You can check it out. I feel super happy and really grateful about this opportunity. Because of digital blackout, this was my days not talking with my family, and looking at a lot of moving images this semester with Tana, because she was presenting her work, gave me inspiration to work on one as my IST. I had two ISTs, because all of the emotions that I was experiencing, I decided to write every day. Tana also suggested me that to write every day about what is happening and how I'm feeling, and one photograph each day. These are all analog, and at the end I made a photo essay that it's also uploaded. My moving image is in a way, new way of telling a story. I had collecting a lot of videos on Instagram, a lot of footage, a lot of on websites, and a new way of presenting and telling a story, which was really nice experiment for me. This is the video. You can check it out. So at the end, I made two ISTs. I was working outside of the school as well. This is in Rotterdam and this is Eindhoven. We went with Enzo. My book got sold out, so I had to make new books, new copies, a lot of exhibition, a lot of reading book. This Blind Owl by Sadeh Hidayat is going to be something that I something that I will work next semester and next year as well, and it's also in my research while working and helping Rosa from fourth year with her publication, working on my Instagram. And I would say with all the goals that I had this semester for my own practice, I really did a good job. I reflect on it. I had a good feedback session with Tana, and she guided me, and I did a lot of research for it. I will go now to the internship, what I did with Tana. Working with Tana was really nice. I really enjoyed it. She had a really clear schedule, what she wanted. Having meetings that I have to update it, what I needed to do for her was really nice. She was really have a perfect idea and a great table mind, I would say, if that's a word, that she wanted me to do for her. Some tasks were like only daily, and some of them were like took some months. I had to do research. I'm gonna say what I did in general for Tana going through these as well. She had to present her work as not only as a moving image that you will see in a cinema, but as an installation. I worked on that. I made a lot of research for that, and I looked at a long list of places that she can present her work. These are all the lists that I think. present her work internationally, not only in Netherlands but all over the place, all over the world. Which places, who can she contact, what are their emails, what is the website, everything, everything. I think this took me a month, finding places that she can go for funding, places that she can present magazines, all of this I did. Also, she wants to present her work as installation. I did a lot of research about that. Working on layering for this magazine that she did, I worked on that. And also she was working on an assignment, I would say, for herself, that she was working with International Yemeni Archive and her mom's archive to new clear create a new layer of her work. And I did a lots of experiment. I had shooting. I had a shooting with Tana. I took these photographs. I did a lot of these experiments. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to show all of them, but I did a lot of these kind of experiments for her. That was a huge part of it. Also, she was working with. 10 years ago, she had this assignment that she worked with um, refugee camps in Yemen, and there was like a 500 photos, and I took a selection of 50 and 30, and then I made a cyanotype with them, and for the first time, and I really enjoyed it. That's going to be something that we will work in the future. A lot of collecting material, because she was working on her website as well for her Instagram. Also, Tana was a part of part of her practice. She was a creator for a Mina Regine class that she had with girls, that they were like they will present their work in June in Tunisia. And I was looking and searching for lots of things, basically what we did last semester for our presentation, how they can show their work and how they present their work. Making video for Tana for like presenting her work and talking about like experiment that we did. um, Overall, I look back what I did and what I did for myself, and I did with Tana. It was a perfect combination and collaboration that we had. She trusted me with my feedback, with what I created, and she really respected me, and that gave me power to speak up, give her a feedback. She also gave me lots of good feedback, what I can work on, what is missing, what I can add. Have the power to stand next to my work, present the work uh, to the outside world, and that was really crazy, and I'm super happy about it. At the end, I'm super proud, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for listening to me. Bye bye.